Yeah. Are you like a nature guy?
I definitely am into nature for sure, man. Like, nature to me is just like, they say laughter is the best medicine, but I think nature is definitely the best medicine.
Yeah.
Like, if you're ever going through something or just like, you don't really have anyone to talk to, you just go for a hike, man.
Yeah.
You look at a mountain from the bottom and then like get to the top and look down after, and just the feeling is just better than any antidepressant.
So true.
Yeah, I love it.
You got to put in the work to get that true relief.
100%.
So did you like do a lot of that stuff when you were young?
Yeah, I used to go camping a lot with my family, like every summer, right? We would always go camping and whatnot, but
yeah,
I've always been outdoors, man. Always. I'd rather go outdoors than do anything, right? So
do you spend a lot of time on your phone?
honestly, I do, and it's sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Like, I'm the first to admit that I spend way too much time on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, my phone will remind me, like, every other week. It's like, you've used this much more extra screen time this week.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, this is
dead
not
ass.
good, man.
I know, it would be like 7 hours. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
oh.
7 hours is just like
Nothing. Just
wasting
pure
your
damaging
life,
your
man.
brain away. Like,
brutal.
I know it is bad. Feels so nice to get away though. Like, I think it's like really important that we like monitor that.
100%, man.
Because it affects our personality like so heavily.
Extremely, and that was one thing. Like, coming here, I was really excited to see, because like I knew there's gonna be no service here, right? And when you got like 30, 40 people and no Wi-Fi, like, it's like they're forced to talk to each other, you know? It's awesome, man, because I've met so many new people this weekend and made so much new connections, so I'm happy there's no service here.
Me too. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
I like also just being able to walk around like without my phone.
Exactly.
Like, I have my phone right there, but I need to take one selfie.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But, I don't like feel the need to bring it anywhere, because my mom knows that she can't get a hold of me or anything, so I'm not like, oh, somebody important might message me.
Yeah,
or like I might need to, there's just no need for it at all.
I know.
So
Mine's in the tent right now, and I'm just like,
who cares where it is?
I don't
like,
give a
fucking,
fuck.
yeah.
No.
Totally. I know. I mean, if it wasn't for the photo part, then I wouldn't really use it at all out here. I mean, I have a little like camera that I was kind of using that is nice to kind of separate it that way.
Oh, yeah.
But,
no, you got to capture the memories, man, for sure. Like, even myself, I just started vlogging like recently, right?
Oh, yeah.
And like, it's something I've always wanted to do. And then I've had the camera for years. I dusted the dust off out of the closet.
Yeah.
And then like, I don't know, I just started filming like everything, like just going to the store, going to some homie's house, like rolling up, smoking, coming here. Like, I probably have like over 100 gigs since Friday.
Yeah, I was like watching you film the whole time, and I was like, holy shit, how many batteries you got for that thing?
I only have the 2, and like, I'm so thankful for GhettoFab for actually letting me use his generator and charge, right?
Oh, so, nice.
Yeah, man.
That man's working hard this weekend.
100%, man. Like, shout out to him, because like, like, you can just tell the amount of work he's put into this, and it's like, it's a lot, man. And
he's exhausted.
It doesn't get recognized. Like, it definitely does. But he deserves a lot more recognition than what he has right now, man. Because he's definitely putting on for Vancouver.
He really is. He really is. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about doing some vlogging too, because I would do like vlogging on my phone and post it on like my close friend story for like my friends to see and like just make random vlogs. And it was like, for some reason, so fun. And like, even if I was having like a super depresso day, I would just like feel so good for some reason, like vlogging like about it, and just like, I'm gonna go to the fucking grocery store now, what are we gonna buy, like, and I don't know why, but it's so therapeutic and it's like so much fun.
100%. I feel like a lot of vlogs, people overthink it. It's like, oh, like, I gotta talk to the camera, and then like I have to have like an objective for the video. But in reality, like you said, like, if you're just going to the grocery store, you could just film that and make a vlog, and people will watch that, man.
Deadass.
It's dope.
If you're cool enough.
Yeah, if you're cool
that's
enough.
for the cool people only.
Shout out to those people. I don't know who they are.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that's dope. So you've had the camera for a while. Obviously you've been doing video here. Do you like do any other like photo stuff?
No, honestly, like, I originally got it for photography and stuff. So I don't know. I got super busy with work and just life and everything, right? So it's kind of just been sitting there. But I honestly don't know a lot about cameras or lenses at all. I got to start learning and learn about terms and everything, right? So one day, definitely, I want to get into some dope photography and stuff. Yeah, man.
I don't think you have to know that much to do a good job, technically.
Yeah, honestly, you'd be surprised. Yeah, no,
I think that if you have a good eye and like you want to do something, you can just make it happen. You know, you don't gotta know all that. I mean, that's obviously helpful to know if you like want to fucking change the lighting and like fix it up or whatever, but I like the lens that you have on it, the wide angle. That it just works, like, it just always looks good.
I love it so much, man. It gets like everyone in the one shot, right? It's beautiful.
Where did you get that one? Is it like a good one? Is it like an expensive one?
Yeah, it's really expensive. I got that at a camera store in Kitsilano, actually. It was like $500.
Bruh, because Kitsilano is probably just more expensive than anywhere.
Probably, but it was like the best camera store in BC, so it was just like, I'll stop by. But
red flag.
It's an investment for sure, right?
Totally, absolutely. And yeah, that type of lens like you're going to use.
Shout out to Sam over there. Yeah, shout out to Sam off. Too, man. Like,
take your shirt off.
He's too hot. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I tried to get a fisheye lens like that a while ago, and they were all super expensive. And I was like, "What the fuck?" But I just got a cheap one from Amazon for like $150.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah, it works all right. I mean, I was like not willing to invest the money at that time, but definitely one day I would like to, because like it's always just a good fucking shot.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Awesome. So, Jacob, do you have like you're a rapper, right? Or do you just come out and do it? Like, what's your tell me about?
Well, yeah, my name is Jacob, but I don't really know, man. I've always had an ear for hip hop. Like, I think it has to do with like in the womb, right? Like, my mom would always just play like Sade and like Bob Marley, and honestly, I've just gravitated towards hip hop and 808s and beats and anyone who loves hip hop. So I've always been into rap, and my dad actually raps, my brother raps, and like they're really, really good too, right? So. Yeah, I just recently made like my first track with Quattro, actually.
Oh, fuck yeah. Quattro was sick.
I went to his crib and then I recorded there, and then
does he do producing as well?
Yeah, he's really good, man. He's now working at a new studio as like an engineer apprentice, right? So yeah, he's moving on up for sure, man. But as far as me like being labeled as a rapper, I don't really have like a rap name. If I do have a rap name, it'd be Soul, just to do with graffiti and whatnot.
Oh, are you a graffiti artist as well?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I do quite a bit of graffiti.
Okay.
Yeah, it's honestly really addicting, but
why is that?
Man. I don't know. It's just like I don't know what it is really. It's just a lot of people say like, oh, the adrenaline and whatnot, but for me, I just really like putting in the headphones and just drawing something on paper at home, bringing it to the wall, and making it come a reality, right? And then,
so you like plan it out.
Yeah, man. Especially if you hit a wall like where you can see it from the SkyTrain, and then you're on the train and you just like see your thing. It's like, yeah, it's pretty tight.
It's
so immature, stupid shit, but honestly, like it's dope,
that's
man.
Like, I think the most beautiful thing about art is that it's the little things that get you.
100%, man. 100%. You did Detour's interview too. He does a lot of graffiti.
Yeah, I was like
dope.
gonna go in, but I was like, I kind of already went in on that on some graffiti. But I liked to learn about it. It was I haven't really met a lot of graffiti artists before, but graffiti is so dope. It looks so sick. I love to see it around the city.
Man.
I'm so glad that people do that, because it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, without it, it's just blank. And oh man,
and like the shitty murals of like families and weird shit, and, like flowers. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
shit?
No, I feel you. That's the kind of stuff I paint over.
Fuck yeah. Dicks on their face.
Yeah. Good times, man.
Fuck.
But yeah, drawing and graffiti, like that's just something that I've picked up maybe about 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, I've always been super artistic and creative since I was a baby.
Oh, okay, since I was a baby.
Since I was a baby.
Bred.
I was born creative.
That's funny. So, where are you from? Like, where did you grow up?
I was born in Vancouver, actually, New West.
Oh, okay,
and, I grew up in Abbotsford, went to high school out there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know.
How was that?
Honestly, that was a trip, man. That was a trip for sure. I ended up moving to Surrey, actually, just because, like, the scene in Abbotsford and like the people and just the energy there is just very dull and just blank. Like no one has anything going for them, and like it's just, I don't know, man. At least the people that I was hanging around and people that were at my school and stuff, like it was bad, man. It was very bad. So I'm definitely happy I got out of there.
Yeah. 100%. So where do you live now?
I'm currently living in Surrey. I just got my own place like a year ago now, a year and a couple months. Been the best thing I ever bought.
Dude, yeah.
I love it so much.
Living on your own it's
the best.
The shit.
It's so dope. It's so dope.
Nothing compares.
Yeah,
it's
man.
good. So are you in like, is it like a suite or like an apartment?
I live in basement suite right now, but it's actually pretty nice. Like it's not too big, it's not too small, and it's like brand new appliances, brand new floors, everything.
Nice.
So yeah, man, it's not like run down. It's not like Truth's house.
Oh, is Truth's house run down? Oh,
no. His house is just like an ancient, like Vancouver 100-year-old house. It's honestly,
I love those.
Like exposed pipe in the wall and shit. Like, yeah, man.
But those are fun because you can like you can do graffiti in there if you
Oh,
want.
yeah.
Probably you can smoke cigarettes
Oh,
in there.
yeah,
You can
man.
smoke weed in there.
Oh yeah, 100%. Man.
They're special. I
Yeah.
like that they exist.
Yeah, no, all the
But-
heritage houses and stuff too.
Totally.
Super dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of history. Like you can't erase that kind of stuff, you know.
Well, they will.
They definitely will.
They tear that
definitely will.
shit down.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
no
100%.
tomorrow, unfortunately.
100%, man.
It's so weird. Like, I don't know. It is weird. Like, some of the houses near the street where I live, because I live in the West End,
Okay.
which is, I'm so fucking grateful every minute of the day for.
Yeah.
It's great. But, like, if I walk, kind of like past Davy Street, there's like just a neighborhood of like houses, but they're like right next to Davy Street, and they're just
Okay.
like full on like family houses, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
because it's like, you know, because it's so old. Like, you know,
Yeah.
back fucking then, that was like just a normal place to have like a full house.
Yeah.
These
Oh shit.
beetles are attacking. Sorry, I had to do that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just so weird because they're just old and they haven't been torn down or whatever. So it's just like sky rises around them. Then there's like a couple houses.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, the dynamic is definitely very interesting, man.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. And like even like in Surrey too is becoming huge now. Like
Mm-hmm.
before there wasn't as many buildings and they're just building so much new stuff, man. And it's just like it's kind of annoying. But.
So where in Surrey are you? If you don't mind sharing, you know,
I
get
do
too
mind.
specific.
No, I'm just joking. I don't really care. Honestly, there's so much stigma around Surrey and whatnot, but it's not that bad.
No, but I mean, like, you don't want someone to come to your house and kill you, is what I'm saying. I'm not worried about your ego.
Yeah, no, I'm just in Fleetwood right now in Surrey. So.
Oh, Fleetwood's nice.
Yeah.
I lived in Fleetwood until I was like 5.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, it's
don't
a nice
remember much
area.
about it, but it's not like terrible at all.
No, it's good. It's good. It's like not too busy and it's chill. It's pretty quiet.
Super cute. So, how old are you?
I turned 22 July 22, 2022.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say 22.
Yeah.
Cool. I am also turning 22 this year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dope. When's your birthday?
November 29th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a
nice,
late
nice.
one.
I thought you were way older than that. I thought you were like 25, 26.
I'm so offended. Why would you say that?
I can see all the wrinkles. It's just like...
Dude, stop. It's my biggest insecurity. I'm upset.
No, I'm just fucking with you. You're good. You're
I know,
good.
it's
You're
just
good.
my insane maturity level.
Yeah, no
So,
doubt. I definitely get that vibe from you for sure.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Old soul.
Old soul is
Old
right.
soul.
Yeah.
Old soul.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. But you seem cool. You seem like a old soul type of man.
100%.
A little bit.
That's why I write soul.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, man.
So, how well do you like know yourself, do you think?
Extremely well. Extremely well,
Hmm.
for sure. I mean, there is those moments where like everybody gets confused, right? And just don't know where to necessarily go, what path, but I'm pretty confident that I got my mind on lock and I'm focused and I got my priorities straight and I'm ready for anything, you know?
When you know what you want.
Yeah, I know what I want in life, man. I'm definitely driven.
And what is that? What do you want?
Move to Jamaica in 5 years.
Oh, okay. Is that like a family heritage thing? or you
No,
just
no,
wanna go there?
I'm not Jamaican or anything. I'm actually
Okay.
Trinidadian, but
Oh.
I want to just move there. But as far as like my mind and stuff like that, I know what I want in like life and stuff. But as far as
And what are
physically,
those? Like, okay, I guess
Positive-
there's like goals and there's like
mindsets.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so every day I wake up, positive attitude, no matter what, right? Like nothing in this world can make me like get stressed out. Like obviously there's death and all this kind of stuff, but like
Of course.
it's just like I really, really am. I don't want to say I'm good, but I really try
Uh-huh.
extremely hard at not letting anyone's energy or anything's energy like affect my flow.
Yeah.
You know what I
that's
mean?
good,
And it
that's
goes
important.
vice versa too. Like I don't want to be in a certain mood and like affect someone else, right? Like I always try
Yeah.
to smile and like you'd actually be surprised when like you raise your eyebrows and you're talking to people. It's more welcoming than if you just always have your eyebrows like scrunched down or something, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just body language and just communication
Yeah.
and stuff, man. You just want to be approachable. You don't want to, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't need to
Like-
play the tough guy. Like,
Yeah,
that's not
man.
cool. This
Yeah,
isn't
no.
like grade 9.
Yeah. Facts.
Like, fuck.
This was in Abbotsford.
Yeah. Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
That's great. That's super important. I think that's a feature that you share with a lot of others at the Cypher as well.
Oh yeah, 100%, man.
Which
That's
is
why
why
we
it's
all
so
just
great.
connect like so well. Because honestly, like I only came to Cyphers about a month ago, right? And I never knew
Same.
anyone there.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know Truth, I didn't know Cass, I
Yeah.
didn't know Bobby, right? So
Yeah.
it's just the fact that like I met these guys, and then I'm going to his house, I'm recording, and I'm just chilling. It's like I've created this whole new group of friends in the past like fucking month. It's amazing.
Totally.
Yeah, man.
I agree, man. It is so fucking awesome, and it's just it's nice when it just works
naturally.
You know,
naturally, man. There's no like friendship building stage. It's just
literally
like boom, like what's good, bro.
It's just like, oh, I can trust you. You're cool.
Yeah, man.
And clearly, we're gonna hang. Like
100%, man. 100%.
That's what's so important about community too. Is like I feel like for the longest time I didn't really realize how important community was in like the art kind of world, you know, but it is so important.
Extremely.
Like I really like to be like an independent artist because I'll be like, oh, I fucking hate everyone. I just want to do my little pictures in my room. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I don't want to work with people. I know there's so many bugs up in here, dude. No.
Gross.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had done some kind of like collabs with people that were like fine, but not with people who I like super got along with. And I kind of was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I just want to do it alone. But when I realized like the good sense of community, like when you really find those people that you do fuck with, and you can like, and it's important, you know, hyping each other up, and like they're gonna be there to support you. Like, you know, you need to like build those supporters 100%. Close around you. You know, like I feel like people are kind of like outward looking for like, you know, followers or like whatever it is, like on Instagram, like they're trying to like impress like a bigger crowd of people that aren't there yet, instead of just like focusing on what's at hand and like the people who are around you and like building those relationships, and like that's what's gonna like bring you up, you know.
I feel like important. What you were saying is like earlier about like just natural bonds and stuff like that. It's just like those friendships are usually the ones that last for life too. Like they usually last for a really long time, you know. Like I have a couple of friends that came here that I haven't seen in a year or two and haven't even talked to, and it's just like right off the bat, what's good, bro? Like, how are you? You know what I mean?
Nice, yeah.
So those friendships are definitely really good to have, and community is very important.
It is, important. Yeah. And I like the community in Vancouver. I mean, I've been involved in multiple communities going on, and I've kind of seen what's going on, and I don't know, I like it. There's some of it that I don't like. Of course, it's still the world, and there's still people that I don't fuck with, obviously, but like I don't know, I like Vancouver a lot. I think it's like such an amazing, awesome city, and there's so many great people here that I love, and it's just so awesome.
So dope. Was I talking to you about that last night, about how you can be like downtown in a nightclub and then like be here, go to Whistler, go snowboarding the same day? Like, it's definitely a good spot to be.
Yeah. Even like where I'm living, it's like I live in the West End, so it's nice as fuck. But like when I go to work at the studio, it's like fucking Powell Street, you know? So it's like literally in like less than 10 minutes, it's like,
oh yeah, it switches up quick,
East Van. But I like that. I like having it, because I mean, I'm not really a West End kind of girl. It kind of just happened that I lived there. I love it. The water is beautiful, but like originally I was like, I don't even want to live there, because like who the fuck else lives there? Like I'm not about those people, you know? Like I don't know, like kind of
Where did you
wealthy.
move from?
I lived in Langley.
Langley, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
That's quite a big change, hey? Langley to Vancouver.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I've been ready for it though. Like I spent a lot of time in Vancouver before I moved. Mostly driving out to view places that I didn't get. I literally learned like the whole map of Vancouver by just driving to like 1,000 different places and not getting them, and being like, well, now I know where this is. I'm not ever gonna go there again. Like,
no, that's gold.
yeah, it's a good change though. Like Langley is awesome, and it's like so fucking nice. It was a perfect place for me to grow up, and I couldn't be more happy that I grew up there. It was awesome, but you know, I don't know, I just gravitate more towards people in the city and what's going on, and I just love it so much.
I kind of get that vibe from you for sure.
It's it's really good. I love it.
Yeah, no, I love it too. I just if I were to have any place, I would definitely want to live in like the country though. You know what I mean? Like have like somewhere out here.
Totally.
You know? Like have 100 acres and just like fuck, man. It'd be so awesome.
I agree.
City life is good though, for real.
Yeah, I'm definitely like I like both. Yeah. So I just think at different points in my life, I'll just be doing different ones. Like right now, you know, at 21 years old, like, you know, city life is where it's at for me, and I love that. But yeah, like you said, like I love being in Vancouver because I can go to like a fucking nice regional park in like a minute, you know, and get away. Even on like the seawall, like I walk the seawall.
Biking it is super fun.
Oh yeah, I know. I need
renting
to do that.
Like one of those cruiser bikes, nice cushion seat, and just
oh shit, like the Shaw ones. or like they have cooler ones?
They have some pretty dope ones. Like if you go to the place down there on Robson, rent the bikes, man. It's like $7 an hour, right? Do the whole seawall. It's really dope. I love it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, I walked the entire seawall. It took like 5 hours.
I did that on mushrooms. Yeah.
Yeah. That must have been awesome.
Yeah. No, it was good times.
Hell yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, it's so weird because there'd be like one part near like it was kind of near like Stanley Park.
Okay.
And we were like standing at like a pond and there's like herons and shit and like trees and like whatever, but then right behind it is like the city, like downtown, and I was like, this is fucking crazy. What the fuck? Like what?
Like man, once again, the
whole
dynamic
ecosystem of like turtles and shit, like you know, and then there's like the city right there. It's pretty fucking awesome. Crazy, man. But I definitely like getting away. Like the country life is. Oh yeah. I really like the quiet and the nature as well. I just think there's beauty in all of it. There's just like good and bad things to all of it, you know.
I definitely gravitate towards that as well. 100%, man. 100%.
I'm loving it out here so much. It was so worth.
I'm so happy it didn't rain, man. Like, dude, I brought a tarp and shit. I was ready.
Oh my God. I was like, I didn't want to jinx it, but I was like, yeah, I'm just hoping for good weather. And it was looking good. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, hopefully it's going to be
and it's actually hot,
and, man. I'm so hot right now.
It's
like,
actually hot.
I'm actually
like, if this camera turned around and you see like 10 people, no shirt
Yeah,
on.
no shirt. I'm fucking jealous as fuck right now. I want to like, it's really hot. I wish I had shorts.
Jump in. I don't think you want to jump in there.
No, it's so cold. I put my feet in and I was like, whoa, I'm cold right now.
Even
Thank
just
you.
the current, right? You get swept away
Oh,
quick,
yeah. I mean, some people wouldn't swim in. I saw this one guy earlier, like, he stripped down his underwear and trucked his way in and trucked his way right out.
Was that Saber Tea?
No, it wasn't Saber Tea, but I saw him yesterday do that, but I think he was less of a pussy about it. Probably.
That was funny.
That man is he's meant for the water.
100%.
Hippie man.
Legend.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any questions for me or any more?
I don't know. I know. I'm just like, now we're just hanging out. Which is totally
this spot
dope.
is fucking dope, though.
Right, man?
It's dope.
I thought it was a good setup.
It's dope.
I'm pretty comfy here. I feel
Definitely.
good. The temperature is actually good. Like, I'm like, just feeling the warmth.
Yeah, it's just
fucking
it's
nice.
perfect. I think it's just perfect, right? It's not too hot.
Hell yeah.
I did see some people get burnt, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Burnt
No
backs.
way.
Just red backs.
little base tan for the summer.
Yeah.
That's funny. I know. I just put sunscreen on my shoulders. Actually,
you have to, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to get burnt. I just went to Mexico with my family.
I seen that on your Instagram. I saw you were there, and I was like, damn.
Yeah,
lucky.
dude. It was really nice. It was so hot, but my mom and my brother like burnt their entire bodies on the first day. Like, my brother was like in so much pain. Like his whole body was so red. He got like blisters on his shoulder and stuff.
It was the first time going there?
Yeah. I was like, girl, like, I don't know what you guys did wrong, but you don't know how to put on sunscreen. Like,
yeah, no, if you're going to Mexico, make sure you bring a couple of liters of that shit.
Yeah, like, it's not Canadian sun. It's not the same.
Yeah, no, it's like a hot slap in the face sun.
Yeah.
It's like Jamaica's sun.
Yeah. So what, have you been to Jamaica before?
No, I can't even speak on it, but like, I just really want to go so bad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come back.
Why Jamaica? Why is that your pick?
I just want to be Irie. Like, I just want to feel Irie and just
what
like...
What is that?
It's just a way, like, just a vibe, like, just a happy living vibe, like, just free and no stress, just to take things slow and no rush, no need to worry about anything. Everything's gonna be okay, you know, just cook your food that you grow fresh out of the ground and just, I don't know, man.
Life.
I gotta do it one day, man. I gotta do it. And just the people there too, right? And, like, I've heard so much, but I definitely, I'm going to do that.
Hell
like,
yeah,
that's
dude.
what I'm going to do.
I do, like... The days that I enjoy the most, like I love like, you know, doing photo shoots and doing all that shit, but like the days that I enjoy the most are like the days when I wake up and I do my laundry and I go to the grocery store and I come home and then I go for a walk. Those like
chill errand
days. Then I sit by the water.
Oh yeah,
it's so.
You could even make a vlog of that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
100%, man.
Yeah. So what's like what is like a like for a career, like do you have something in mind that you like want to do?
Yeah,
like that wise?
Well, honestly, like that's the whole thing too, right? Like I don't want to focus on that. Like I don't know, the whole construct of society and careers and leveling up and different wages and all these things to me is just like I do not want to live my life like that, right? Like I refuse to live my life like that. So if we're gonna speak realistically, like right now I'm just doing like construction safety, right? So if I were to get like up in that career, I would definitely want to become like national safety and go work on like oil rigs or just kind of like oversee like big demolition jobs or something, right? Like work on a mine or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry about that career. Yeah.
I think that if you don't focus on it and you just do your day-to-day living and know that it's going to be okay, it will.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit. That's the attitude you got to have, man.
That's the key, man.
Yeah,
like it will come. Like what you're supposed to do will just happen to you, and it will come to you naturally when you stop worrying and like trying so hard to make it happen like unnatural way.
You can even speed up that process by their thoughts.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you think properly, you can speed that up majorly.
Totally, bro.
You'd be surprised.
I had my one friend was telling me about his friend who's like super in debt, like super in debt, and then he had to take out like a couple credit cards and whatever.
Oh yeah.
So he was stressing and like telling him about it, and he was like, man, like, are you doing okay?
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what, man, at this point I might as well just take out credit cards until I die. Like, it's just money. Like, what is it? I don't even care. Who made this? But it was like, you know, it was like, okay, I wouldn't want to be in that position, but he's totally just taking it as like money is just a thing that's made in society to be like, that's not making me a person that lives every day and breathes, you know, like it's so like money is just like the fucking
money's just a word.
It's just this like concept thing, and I understand why like money has to exist, like obviously, you know, it's very complex society we live in, but like focusing on it and worrying about it all the time is like I feel like what most people do, and it steers them in the wrong direction. And I think it's that fear that makes people live lives they don't want to.
Exactly. You know? They kind of feed into their habits. I think the three major stresses for people is time, money, and age.
Yeah.
Like if we didn't have those things, like life would be completely different. Like if there was no age, no numbers, right? Like we created numbers and we created letters. And then we create words and definitions, and then we put so much meaning on these definitions and live up to these words that we've created.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's nothing.
Totally.
Like before spoken language and written language, it was just, you know, body language,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah.
Dude, I know. I always think that about every single rule that I've ever heard in society. I'm like, who made that?
Yeah, same.
Who decided that was it?
Same,
like,
as if it's important.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I don't give a shit about that. Like that's not what I think. I don't want to do that. You know, and like it's only worked out. You know, and
I've been there for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, dude. I think that you know there's like certain rules and certain things that society has just like made up to be a thing, and no one realizes it. And I'm like, you don't have to think that or do those things.
No,
you know,
man.
like that's just like. If you guys haven't noticed, like it's just been around for all these years, and now we just think that that's like normal. But somebody made it.
Oh
yeah. If the whole world is just a big nothing. You can make it whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
It's not about.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Good conversation, man. You're dope. You're dope. Good shit.
Thanks, bro.
Good
You
shit.
too.
Good shit.
That's what I like to talk about.
Fucking right, man. Fucking right.
Hell yeah.
Who's going on next year? Who do you got next?
We got Saber T, I think.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm so excited.
That's the homie. Shout out to him, too. Sam, Riley, and Saber T.
Dude,
man.
right?
Those cats are crazy. So much work.
They are.
Fuck
They're the
yeah,
best.
dude.
Couldn't do it without them.
I remember, like, when we were on our way here, we picked him up, and he, like, comes out of his house with, like, 2 massive fruit smoothies, and he's like, Truth, Jacob, here you go. I was like, bro, this is exactly what I need right now.
Oh, he's too
He's
good.
going off. He's like, I got kale, broccoli, spinach, watermelon, all kinds of stuff. I'm like, thanks, bro.
Fuck
yeah. Yeah.
That's another thing I love about the cypher is like, I mean, like obviously camping's a little different. We got some liquor going on, but at the cypher, it's like they got water bottles, they got ginger ale. I'm like, yes, stay healthy. You know? Like we got people who like they care about their bodies.
100%. I feel like if we sold liquor at those cyphers, man, you'd have to deal with so much drama.
That's why we don't do it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's
like,
not.
Even at the showcases is the only time there's beef there, and I wonder why.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, we're definitely like just not doing it there anymore because of that reason. It's a sensitive community. It's like it's strong and it's amazing, but it definitely is sensitive, and you know you got to play it careful with some of those kind of things. So
yeah, 100%, man.
Yeah, got to protect it because it is special and important. So.
Alrighty.
All right, cool, man.
Well,
thanks.
No problem.
That was dope.